What is hope? About 2 months ago, I made this TikTok with the caption along the lines of, POV, you reflect on the memories you made in your freshman year dorm, unsure if you will be coming back. I was holding on to the fact that Rutgers would possibly, maybe, let us back, and that this illness would just blow over. After 2 weeks home, that clearly wasn't the case. It was upsetting at first that our time living in the Honors College was cut short, locked in our separate houses miles and miles apart, yet we were still holding on to the fact that, hey, it might not be tomorrow, but you know I'll see you again. As the numbers grew higher and higher, the media got darker and darker. Stories of bodies being placed in meatpacking trucks, as well as people rebelling in the streets, Governor Cuomo extending every stay-at-home order, and people calling the cops on their neighbors for riding their bikes with friends. With tragedy in every corner, there was still something making us hold out for each morning's light. Something that made us wait for the next day, knowing that an end is coming, even when it may not seem like it. The best word to use is one that's been around for centuries: hope. The word is used on a day-to-day basis. I hope I get this job promotion, or I hope I pass that exam. It stands a presence in our favorite pop culture pieces.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Merriam-Webster defines it to want something or to happen to be true. How do you contextualize the word in a time of crisis? I placed a question on my Instagram story asking, how do you define hope? The answers I received were overwhelming. The thing in common with all the responses is that they weren't shallow. They all expressed a deeper meaning or a shared feeling. Rather than wanting something to happen, everyone talked of looking forward to a better time, believing that things will get better, and having faith in things that aren't in your control. Had I posed this question prior to a global pandemic, I'm almost positive the answers would be different, less thought-provoking, and from those who just want to live their daily life and not answer a silly Instagram question. Then I posed the question, what are you doing in light of a pandemic to stay hopeful? From spending time with family, to picking up old creative outlets, and even making TikToks, we've all been spending time cherishing the moments that we previously may have taken for granted, waiting for the days where we can all reconnect in person and share a hug or even an ice cream sundae. Humanity has been faced with a challenge, just as we have before. We have survived each time through a collective notion that keeps the spirit alive. It isn't luck. It's the fire in our souls that keeps us persisting with every new adventure. Hope.